Welcome back to TechForce. Today, we have one more review for you. Yes, we've got another review, but this is also from a company called One More. So you know what time it is. It's one more time for TechForce. Let's go. Into the very sturdy box we go, and here we have the headphone case, a USB-C charging cable. It could be just a little bit longer, Why does everybody give us such little USB-C charging cables? Make it just a little bit longer, please. Then, over here, we've got the headphones, and of course, the user manual. Don't throw this user manual away, we're going to need it. Also, there is an app, so as soon as you get these out of the box, I recommend downloading the app. Right off the bat, first impressions, the look and feel is a very high quality. It even looks a little bit more expensive than they actually are. The fit is secure, even when I'm wearing glasses, a biker's helmet or a hat, and they don't move around at all, which is great because these are marketed towards exercise people who get up at 5 a.m. in the morning, people who are dedicated to their health and well-being and go to the gym and run and cycle, and I wish I was one of those people. The case for the case, well, the case is a good size, considering that they've got to fit headphones in size, and this case will easily fit in most pockets. Another thing I'm really loving is that the touch-enabled controls are very easy to use. You just give a double tap, a tap for the next track, and then a single tap, a tap for a pause. Yes, indeed. The One More S30 boasts an impressive, now listen to this, impressive 30 hours of battery life. And this means that this is much better than most of the headphones around this price bracket that we've tested. 30 hours means that there's more chance of you actually forgetting to charge these because you never have to charge them. 30 hours, that's a long time. While ensuring that there's really good sound quality, it is an open design, and this means that it doesn't actually go into your ear and allows for full transparency of ambient sound. So great for anybody who's exercising in the real world. If you're running through a city, if you're cycling through an industrial area, you want to be able to hear what's going on around you. Nobody wants to get hit by a bus at 5 a.m. in the morning. So this means it's a safer user experience. They're keeping our safety in mind. The sound leakage is also down to a minimum, which means that when you're sitting in a bus, nobody else has to listen to your audio all around you. And also, they don't get to listen to the other half of the telephone conversation if you're speaking to somebody. And then also, if you're listening to an audiobook, they don't get to hear that either. When you're on a telephone call, be advised that you've got 4 microphones here listening to you. So you've got 4 mics picking up your audio and making sure that the person you're chatting to on the phone can hear you pretty well. I know some do come out with 6 mics, but this one's got 4, and that seems to be just about right. We also get an IPX5 waterproof rating, and this means that this device can withstand some splashing and a lot of sweat. It doesn't mean you can go swimming with it, doesn't mean you can go swimming in the sea with it. It means that if there's a little bit of rain, or if you're sweating, or if you splash your face, or if you wash your hands, this device should be fine. The One More app is something you're definitely going to want to install. Why, you ask? Well, it allows for customizing controls, and it also has settings for a unique experience. So go on over and give it a use if you've got these, because it'll help getting your sound just the way you want it, just the way you want it. On to the buts, and there are only a few buts, but there are a but or 2 buts. And the first but I've got is that the thickest part of the headphone puts a little bit too much pressure on the side of my ear during the testing. And I've never had this before with a pair of headphones, so a new experience, but yes, a little bit too much pressure. Then the minimum volume isn't quiet enough. I ended up having to pause or actually take them off to chat to people next to me because the lowest level just isn't low enough. The boom boom bass in these headphones is quite strong, and you've got to keep an eye on them here because sometimes I feel that it can overpower the vocals and almost make the vocals a little bit muffled. So be sure to get the settings just right in the app, and then you'll be happy, because too much boom boom bass isn't great, because we also want to hear the vocals. I love my bass, but I also need to hear what the singer be saying. Another feature it has is cancelling filters. And although it does a little bit of a job, I feel this function can be a little bit better. So if I'm in a really noisy environment, like a noisy gym or on the bus, these filters need to just turn it up to 11 so that they work better in cancelling out all the noise around me. It's that time of the episode, yes you know it, where you go on over and you hit the like and the subscribe button, and then also the bell icon if you want to know when we drop our next video. And why does everybody on YouTube ask you to do this? Well, it helps the algorithm, and that means that we get to make more of these videos for you, and more of these videos get sent out, and you see more of our videos, and it's a beautiful little circle. So when you click the like button, it knows you like the video and it's going to send you more of these videos. How clever is that actually? Go on over, click it. In conclusion, these are a solid and good budget option. But if you don't want to pay for the more expensive S50s, I would suggest getting something else which is just for critical listening. So something that you just need for focusing on listening. And then my ear was hurting after sustained use with these headphones, but I did lend them to a friend of mine, and that person had no issue whatsoever. So this is dependent on your ear, I reckon. Otherwise, I think these are great for anything like exercise where the main focus isn't the quality of the music. The main focus is that you're able to keep on running, to keep on cycling, to keep on jumping, and they won't leave your body. They're not going to be jumping off you. So these are for those dedicated people, those people who rise at 5 a.m. in the morning to go to the gym, to pound the streets, to go and run, to go and cycle. I wish I was one of those people. Well, maybe I'll turn over a new leaf. Anyway, that's all we've got time for. Catch you in the next one. Bye-bye. Okay, starting tomorrow, I'm starting my diet. I'm going to go, but tomorrow's buy one, get one free burger day. Okay, then the next day, I'm going to start my new diet. But the next day is the buy 2 donuts, get 1 free day. Okay, well then the next day I'll start my diet. If there aren't any other food specials available. I'll start my diet. I'll wake up at 5. No, let's be realistic. I'll wake up at 6. Yes, 6. Oh gosh, I don't think I'm one of those people.